Assalamualaikum and hi madam. My name is Atira binti Saharuddin. My matric number 10 DIB 90F1022. Today we are going to present about our topic, which is online shopping. So we go through to the introduction. What is online shopping? Online shopping is the activity or action of buying product or services over the internet. It means going online, landing on seller website, selecting something and arranging it for delivery. The buyer either pay for the good or service online with a credit or debit card or upon delivery. The word online means connected to a system, which in this case is the internet. Online shopping does not include buying things, but also searching for them. Next, we come to section A, which is demographic information. The table shows the demographic information of the respondent by PSP students. The demographic data were gathered, namely department and gender. For the departments, the highest number of respondents came from Commerce Department with 33 students, followed by Electrical Engineering with 6 students, and the lowest number of students came from Others Department with 2 students. Meanwhile, 50 male respondents and 35 female respondents were involved in the survey. Next, we come to section B, which is respondent feedback. I will present about bar graph, and the title is Preference Time to Make Online Purchase. The bar graph shows the respondent feedback on when students normally buy online. Y-axis represents the number of respondents and the X-axis represents when the student normally buy online. It can be seen that the number of respondents who normally buy online once a month was the highest, which accounted 35 respondents. Meanwhile, the option of buying weekly was chosen by 12 respondents, and this was marginally higher than those who normally buy online on payday by 3 respondents. On the contrary, the option of buying online every day was not chosen by any respondent. In conclusion, the majority of students normally buy online once a week.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nashazali binti Nur Hasmizi. My matric number 10 DIB 90F1208. Okay, the pie chart show the respondent feedback on the purchase online. There are 5 items, which are mobile and gadget, skincare product, clothing, home appliance, and others. Okay, majority of students usually buy clothing, which accounted 43%. The second highest purchase item online are mobile and gadget with 21%. Total of 80% respondents voted for home appliance, are slightly more than this by skincare product with 80%. Okay, the number of students which voted are 2% only. Okay, the bar graph show the respondent feedback for the platform of the student usually use for online shopping. Whereas this show this represent the number of student of respondent, and the X-axis represent the platform the student use for online shopping. Okay, can be clearly seen that the number of respondents who use the Shopee platform to buy online was the highest result, which total 44 respondents. Meanwhile, the option of Lazada platform was chosen by 6 respondents. On the contrary, the option of buying online platform, carousels, and Zalora and others was not chosen by any respondent. The pie chart show the respondent feedback. Students prefer to buy online. There are 4 items which are better price, more variety, no crowded, and all above. Okay, it can be clearly seen the percent of respondents who like online shopping because the shopping online offer the better price between outlet price. It was the highest percent. The total is 65% of respondent. A total of 50% of respondent voted for more variety. It is because online shopping have many variety for to choosing. Okay, which are slightly more than this, with 40% is voted all above, because online shopping is very easily to use and quickly. Okay, lastly, the number of respondents which voted for 6% of 6% was choosing no crowded, because customer can use online shopping anyway, not crowded with the many peoples.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Rashida binti Abdullah. My metric number 10DIB19F1042. The topic is student behavior for online shopping. I will present 2 bar graph and 1 pie chart. So let's go one by one. First, we go through for the first bar chart, which is payment method student use. The bar chart show it the option payment method that students use. So we have online banking, e-wallet, pay at grocery, and because the total of respondents is 40 students, so we get the big scale with 19%. The second biggest respondent of student, and the last is pay at grocery, which is 2 respondents. What we can say, many students prefer to use online banking because it is easy way to make a payment. Next, we go through to the next pie chart graph, which is student spending per transaction on online shopping. As we can see from the pie chart above, majority of students spending per transaction on online shopping, which accounted for 34%. The second highest spending per transaction on online purchase is RM21 until RM40 ringgit with 30%. A total student vote for spending RM90 ringgit are slightly higher than the percentage spending on RM1 ringgit and RM20 ringgit, which is accounted for 8%. RM21 until RM40 ringgit with 30%. A total student vote for spending RM. The number of students which vote RM41 ringgit until 60 ringgit is the lower respondent, which is 8% respondent. In conclusion, many students choose to spend RM1 ringgit until 20 ringgit for their online shopping because it is a lower price that every people or student can afford it. And the last one is the bar graph. The bar graph shows the respondent who look at the rating and feedback before buying online. The y-axis is represent the number of students and the x-axis is represent the number of respondents that look a rating and feedback before buying at online shopping. It can be clearly seen that the number of respondents who look at rating and feedback from seller before buying online shopping is the highest result, which total 48 respondents. Meanwhile, the option for not look the rating and feedback from seller before buying is only 2 respondents. In conclusion, the majority students look at rating and feedback from seller before buying at online shopping.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and hi madam. My name is Nurul Afiqah binti Suhaimi, matric number 10DIB19F1202. The pie chart show the respondent compare the price before buying online. There have two options. The respondent can be choose, which is yes and no. Majority student vote for yes because the student can compare the price before buying the items at shopping online. It counted by 98%. Lastly, we can see have a few students saying no, which is only 2%. In conclusion, the majority student vote for yes because they can compare the price before before the price of items before they buying online. The bar graph show the respondent feedback of student agree buying online are better. Y-axis represent the number of respondents and X-axis represent if students agree buying online are better. It can be clearly seen the number of respondents who agree buying online is better was the highest, which counted 30 respondents. Meanwhile, the option of strongly agree was chosen by 20 respondents. On the contrary, the option of disagree and strongly disagree was not chosen by any respondent. In conclusion, the majority of respondents who vote agree buying online is better. Last but not least, the pie chart show the respondent feedback on student experience to buy more items online in future. There have 5 items which is definitely, probably, possibly, definitely not and probably not. It can be clearly seen that the percent of respondents who vote for probably and also definitely is always use online shopping. The percent for both of 46% of respondents. A total of 80% of respondents who vote for probably. And lastly, the option of definitely not and probably not is not have any voted. In conclusion, the majority of respondents who choose probably and also definitely to always use online shopping. In conclusion, the benefit of shopping online is no crowded. When customers use shopping online to buy goods or services, so it is can avoid a crowded place such as at shopping mall. There also no need to travel. People don't usually like to move or travel, so they have an option to shopping online to buy anything what they want at any shop and outlet. So we have done present the shopping online. Thank you, madam.